right, it is, what day of the week is it? It's Monday night. We've got 2 more championship rounds to get out on Mud Mule TV, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're here for the Knuckleheadz iRacing League's Wayne's World's Big Block Modified Tour. The boys are just getting ready to go to a qualifying. Quickest time on the track so far, though, 18.637 by Josh Roberts. Let's have a look at the points. After this, we do have the final round of the Run Watch Your Brung series as well. But this one, the Wayne's World Big Block Modified Tour. Michael Moniz coming into the last race of the season is our points leader. 6-point lead over Josh Roberts and Randy Dixon. Both of those guys on 306 points. Travis McDonald on 291. So, look, it's definitely out of the top 3, but at the same time, it looks like it might be between. Let's see if Randy's actually in the race tonight. No, Randy. All right, so this is almost certainly going to come down to Josh Roberts or Michael Moniz. Let's get the cars on our screen. They are out there qualifying. So I work out. What won't let me? There we go. There's the 30. There's Michael Moniz there. There's the 92 of Wayne Bridges, John Bennett, Tim L. Brown. They're all out there. Wayne Bridges has officially got the first score on the board, though. That is a 18.844. Wayne Bridges, 18.887. Michael Moniz currently has the quickest time. Some of those other cars coming around. Tim L. Brown pushes Wayne Bridges down a little bit with an 18.874. Moves to second place. We do have Josh Roberts and John Bennett out there as well. They're going to put times up on the score as well. Juan Martinez is also here. He picked up 2 championships last night in the Roberts Electrical Dirt Street Stocks and Motorwear International Super Late Model. So Juan Martinez, not up for this title, but has already picked up 2 of the 4. So congratulations. Looks like Travis McDonald has got a quick time 18.514. Josh Roberts 18.585, 18.709. But Juan Martinez, John Bennett 18.774, 18.844. Of course, Michael Moniz, Tim L. Brown 18.874, 18.887 for Wayne Bridges. Looks like it's just going to be a 7 to 8 car field here tonight. Let's just double check, see if everyone has qualified. We're just waiting on Jonathan Sutton, so he will be the 8th car in this race tonight. Teammate of JJ Martinez. Let's trying to get a bit of a sticky beak at his car, but I can't really sort of get a good camera on it. Alright, looks like qualifying is done. I feel like one may have 1 lap left, but not really anything he can do with it. We may just ride out the remainder of our qualifying time, not caution time, Bob. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right. Oop. Just a minute to go, guys. Grab some drinks. Get yourself comfy. We've got some racing coming your way. 2 heats of racing. We'll decide the inside and outside lines for the feature race here at Port Royal Speedway, the Speed Palace. The Wayne's World Big Block Modified Tour Championship round. Once we've had those two heat races, the feature lineup will be set. No EOLs from last week due to the championship round, so everyone will start where they qualify, where they finish in their heats. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. All right, looks like we're about to shift over to the heat racing. Pace truck on the track. The boys will start to line up behind him. We'll get that call out of positional starting in just a moment. Just a reminder, this is Mud Mule TV, all part of Bobbeth TV, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're broadcasting the Knuckleheadz iRacing Leagues Championship week. This is the Waynesville Big Block Modified Tour. After this, we do have the Run What You Brung Championship Round Super Late Models at Lernerville. But let's get this one decided first. Travis McDonald and John Bennett, they'll be on the front row. Wayne Bridges and Michael Moniz will be on that second row. So let's have a look and see how this one goes. Right, you know the drill. Into 3 and 4, they'll roll their way down towards the start-finish line. As soon as that green light hits, Barney will wave at that flag. These boys will fire. Keep an eye on Barney. Keep an eye on them. You'll see it. Off we go. 6 laps. Port Royal Speedway. Port Royal welcomes us for our championship round of the Big Block, Waynesville Big Block Tour. As it stands, it looks like it will be between Michael Moniz and Josh Roberts. Michael Moniz is in this race. Josh Roberts will be in heat 2. Ooh, sure, I haven't had a coffee yet. A little bit of a late night last night and an even later start this morning. Jeez. Alright, as we get to the halfway mark, just 3 more laps to go. Travis McDonald is our Heat 1 leader. John Bennett right there behind him in 2nd place. Michael Moniz in 3rd. Wayne Bridges is in 4th. Not a lot happening in the first heat race of the night. Track really not ready for any racing. It is very much just follow the leader. Hope that maybe one of the guys makes a mistake or picks the wrong line. But as it stands, we're coming in 3 and 4 for the second last time, and this has been pretty much a flawless run by everybody on the track. Travis McDonald is our race leader with 1 to go. John Bennett holding off a charging Michael Moniz in 3rd there. He's in 2nd. Wayne Bridge is in 4th. And we get the checkered flag. Congratulations, Travis McDonald secures pole in the feature race. Behind him will be John Bennett, then Michael Moniz, Wayne Bridges. That is the inside line. All right, let's get the outside line sorted. Who are the potential participants? Let's wait and see. All right, we did. I believe we had 3 cars on the track. There we go. All right, so it's going to be Juan Martinez outside pole, back behind him Tim L. Brown. Who's going to be the inside pole starter? It will be Josh Roberts. There's Jonathan Sutton, Juan Martinez's teammate, but Josh, there is Josh there we go. Josh Roberts, Juan Martinez on that front row. Juan's keen. He is super keen to get out there. We can see a little bit better of his car there. Mud Mule logos all over it. It's beautiful. Michael M Designs. Completely responsible for that beautiful paint. Like one had to wait for everybody. Oh, I really should have had a coffee first. Alright, Knuckleheadz iRacing League, Waynesville Big Block Modified Tour Championship round. This is Heat 2. We're about to decide the outside line starting order for our feature race here tonight. Michael Moniz, Josh Roberts, two main point players in this race. Josh starting in pole position in Heat 2 will give him a potentially better start than Michael Moniz in the feature, and that's what he wants, what he needs. He needs him to, Josh needs to win this, and Michael, well, they basically need at least a position between them, if not two, to get that 6-point differential. Oh, Jonathan Sarton, teammate Juan Martinez, looks like there might have been a little bit of contact there as he's just sort of letting him know he's back there. Hey boy, we're ready to go. Wake up. There it is. Green flag will wave. Green light has hit. The boys fired. Into 1 and 2 we come. Josh Roberts, Juan Martinez, Tim L. Brown, Jonathan Sutton. This battle up the front. Juan Martinez straight on to Josh Roberts. Will he have enough laps to potentially draw him in? He's going to go up high. Josh is staying down low. Oh, caution has come out. It looks like the 429 and the 911 have gotten together. Have a look at that one. They've come into 3 and 4 there. Looks like the 911 not doing too bad. Oh, just hit the wall though on exit, and 429 had nowhere to go. First caution for the night has come out on the second heat race. Third lap. Oh. Alright, let me get back over to my main screen. There it is. Alright, the boys are lining back up. We're going to get this one going in one more lap. Josh Roberts, Juan Martinez, Tim L. Brown, Jonathan Sutton. 1.5 more times to go around the track. Alright, green flag racing. We are back underway. Last half of this heat race. Outside line ramifications. So put my filthy cigarette out. Right down that backstretch, second last lap. It will be the white flag lap in just a moment. Josh Roberts, our race leader. He is battling for a championship win here tonight. Juan Martinez right there behind him. Jonathan Sutton, Juan's teammate, is there as well. There it is. Josh Roberts secures outside pole start in tonight's championship round feature. Juan Martinez second, Jonathan Sutton third, Tim L. Brown fourth. And here we go. 35 laps, Port Royal Speedway. We're in Port Royal, USA, the Knuckleheadz iRacing League. This is the championship round for the Waynesville Big Block Modified Tour. We will crown a season champion at the end of this race. We are live on both YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So big ups to everyone watching out there. We appreciate you coming and checking it all out. Cars on the screen so we can call them out properly, but it wanted to jump well ahead. Alright, there's Travis McDonald, Josh Roberts on that front row. Behind them, the one of John Bennett, the 4 of JJ Martinez. Behind them, there's the 30 of Michael Moniz. He's alongside Jonathan Sutton. And then we've got Wayne Bridges and Tim L. Brown. 35 laps. At the end of this, we will crown a season champion. Will it be Michael Moniz? Will it be Josh Roberts? Both very, very deserving drivers. Sleepy though. Did stay up all night watching Netflix documentaries, so that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. Night before a broadcast, but we're off and racing into 3 and 4. We come. It is Travis McDonald, John Bennett, Josh Roberts, Juan Martinez, Jonathan Sutton, Tim Brown, Wayne Bridges, Michael Moniz. They have shuffled quite considerably. Beautiful looking cars out there today. Travis McDonald, race leader. John Bennett second. JJ Martinez third. Josh Roberts in fourth. Jonathan Sutton in fifth. We've got a few different teammates sort of lining up there. Josh and John, Juan and Jonathan. My God, that was a mouthful. Tim L. Brown, Wayne Bridges, Michael Moniz round out the rest of the field. Good view from the front left of JJ Martinez's race car. See John Bennett, Travis McDonald up there in front of him. Josh Roberts, Jonathan Sutton round out the 5. Down that backstretch, 6 of 35. We've still got 29, 30 laps to go. But John Bennett, Travis McDonald, they are battling each other pretty hard. Up the front there, Juan Martinez just back a little bit, watching it play out, as is Josh Roberts. Jonathan Sutton, JJ Martinez's teammate, also there. Tim Brown still in 6th. Wayne Bridges 7th. Michael Moniz back there in 8th. Right now, as it stands, Josh Roberts is the favourite to pick up the championship win here tonight. We're coming up on lap 10, very short in this race, very quickly getting underway. Travis McDonald, John Bennett. No, John Bennett's got his car in front of Travis McDonald, Juan Martinez, Josh Roberts, Jonathan Sutton, John Bennett, our new race leader. Right, as it stands right now, we are looking at a J&J Motorsports sweep. So if John wins the race, Josh wins the title, then I imagine the boys will be very, very happy with themselves. 11 of 35. Riding along with Travis McDonald there, we saw John Bennett up the front. Looks like Juan Martinez preparing to go a bit high on Travis. Travis is going to close that door. Ooh, excuse me, sorry, almost a halfway mark. We're at lap 14 down that backstretch. Still 22 laps to come. John Bennett comfortably in our race lead. They're battling for second, third, and fourth. Travis McDonald, Juan Martinez, Josh Roberts. Juan Martinez looks like he got shot out of that up into the wall. First caution for the feature. Let's go back and just see how that played out. Oh, we're going to need to go back a little bit further. A bit of a bang in the wall, just a tap down into the 88's tyres, and that shot him straight back up the track. That is going to bring out our first official feature caution. John Bennett, Travis McDonald, Josh Roberts, Jonathan Sutton, Tim L. Brown. That's the 5. Wayne Bridges, Michael Manise, 6th and 7th. In 8th will be Juan Martinez. All right, looks like we're about to get this one back underway very shortly. Make my way back into the booth. All right, double file, restart Delaware style. John Bennett will be on the front row all by himself. Second row will be Josh Roberts and Travis McDonald. Third row, Jonathan Sutton and Tim L. Brown. Fourth row will be Wayne Bridges and Michael Manise. Juan Martinez on that final row by himself. Alright, here we go. Pace truck has left the track. We're about to get lap 16 underway. We're pretty much at the halfway mark of this feature as we go green. 16 of 35 laps. Restart is going to ensure that he gets the best start he possibly can. Back here Tim L. Brown. He's in 5th spot up there in front of him, the 911 of Jonathan Sutton. That's Juan Martinez's teammate. Juan Martinez, he's back there in 6th position. Make that 5th right behind Jonathan Sutton. We'll see him come into view just there in front of the 429 of Tim L. Brown. Up in front of those two though, the top 3, Josh Roberts, Travis McDonald, John Bennett. Michael Moniz, he's back there in 7th behind Tim L. Brown. Wayne Bridges in 8th. Jonathan Sutton going down low. He's going to slide up the track. It is Juan and John, teammates, the 911, the 4. Actually, I should ask Juan what the team's actually freaking called. I don't think I can remember it. J&J Motorsports, John Bennett, he's in 1st. J&J Motorsports teammate Josh Roberts in 3rd. Travis McDonald is the meat in that J&J Motorsports sandwich. Just the one caution so far. We've got 14 laps to go. They're going to come out of 4 here, so 13 to go. Lap 23 will be underway of 35. So far, the quickest car all night out there on the track, 18.665. John Bennett, quickest car on that last lap, 18.736 was Juan Martinez. Speaking of the devil, there he is there. We are so close to single digits remaining in this championship round. It is the season finale of the Wayne's World Big Block Modified Tour. Oh, JJ Martinez just getting up in the wall there. The front tyres lifting off the ground. Looks like he's got it going again though. Nothing too crazy, but up the front it is still John Bennett, Travis McDonald, Josh Roberts. 1, 2 and 3. Martinez, Jonathan Sutton, teammates in 4th and 5th. Michael Moniz has got himself up into 6th. Tim L. Brown, Wayne Bridges. I wonder if that's going to be enough points differential. That would have finished like this with 9 to go. Lap 27 almost done. Just 8 more to come. 28 of 35. Sure if that was dirt or sparks flying up there. Like sparks coming off of either John or Travis's car. Looks like Travis might be a little bit quicker. He was last lap, 18.814 to 19 flat. As John raced a bit of the tyres off his car as we come to the 30 lap mark. Looks like Travis able to challenge for that lead yet again. Hasn't been able to do so since the start of the race, but certainly looks like he has a little bit more speed, as does Josh Roberts over current leader John Bennett. It looks like teammate Josh Roberts stayed up high to sort of keep that run going, but also not allow Travis McDonald any room to make a move. He's come down low. Josh has gone and made a move now. He's got to slid up into the lead. A win here tonight will most certainly solidify a championship victory for Josh Roberts as he moves with 4 to go into the lead. I wonder if that's a teammate's decision or whether John actually has been outraced in this particular portion, but now he's going to put up with Travis McDonald in 3rd place. If they can get the J&J Motorsports 1 and 2 and Josh Roberts wins the title, that will be a fairy tale ending for the Wayne's World Big Block Modified Tour. Oh, a little bit of contact there between Travis and John. Try and drop down a little bit low to cut some speed off Travis. Looks like he purposely hit the brakes to pull up a little bit. with 2 to go. And as we're coming down that backstretch into 3 and 4, there's Josh Roberts up in front of John Bennett. We're going to get the white flag. We'll see that wave in just a moment. There it is. As we whisked past Paul Barney in the stands. He doesn't get any camera time. Screw him. Alright, into 3 and 4 for the last time. Josh Roberts is going to secure himself the Waynesville Big Block Modified Tour Championship with a win. Teammate John Bennett second. What a way to finish. Third, Travis McDonald. Juan Martinez finishing fourth. Michael Moniz fifth. Jonathan Sutton sixth. Tim Earl Brown seventh. And eighth, Wayne Bridges, as they just smash. There's John Bennett's car just rolling through the turn of turn 2 there. All right, let's get up to the Discord. Let's have a bit of a chat. Oh, we'll jump into the second place booth first. Oh, dear, dear. I'm definitely going to need to grab a quick coffee before the next race. So just a reminder, in about 35 minutes, we will be live again for the last of the current season championship rounds for the Knuckleheadz iRacing League. We have the Run Watch It Brung Championship round to be decided. Different car, different track each week. We're going to wrap that one up with Lernerville and Super Late Models. So that one's going to be a pretty racy deal. Alright, just waiting for the boys to pop down here. Right as I decide I'm free to take a drink of my juice, my special Bob juice, in walks John Bennett. Congratulations, sir. Second place. Started third on the grid here tonight. Not normally in the big block modified, so I know some allowances were sort of put in place in case we needed to change something to allow you to race tonight. And geez, it was entertaining having you out there, buddy. You and Travis, you and Josh battling it out pretty hard. None more so with Travis in the first heat than in that feature race. But teammates 1 and 2 yet again to wrap up the season. That's pretty much going to consolidate Josh Roberts as the champion. As a teammate and as a driver, you've got to be pretty happy with that result.
Oh, yeah, that's what took me so long. I was calculating because Josh was losing coming in, so I was trying to figure out where he actually ended up at switch. Josh ended up winning it by 6 points.
There we
so,
go.
Yeah, gained 12 there. So, yeah, it's his first one, and I know he's been dying to get one. So, hats off to him.
I've got to ask. Sorry, you go.
Oh, I was even telling Travis, I said, I think somebody was saving tires because I asked, where the hell did you come from? Because all of a sudden Josh was on me on the top and motored right on by, and there was nothing I could do to even stay with it.
Yep, yeah. Lap 29, I think, when Travis and Josh just decided, well, it looked like Josh sort of decided on his own, but Travis was sort of half following, and yeah, it looked like they were both going to get past you. Josh got past you, and this is what I want to ask you. Was that a teammate decision to concede the spot, or was Josh taking it regardless? And were you holding up Travis so that Josh could get that lead, get that championship secured?
Oh no, I take pleasure in beating my teammate. I went right back, crossed him over, trying to get the lead back, but messed up the bottom of the corner and I couldn't get back up there. And then I said his name. I said Josh freaking Roberts before on the last lap, and then he plowed the wall. And I said, "You about blew it."
Oh yeah, coming into 3 and 4 there, right at the end. Yeah, I thought, oh my God, please don't hit that wall and stop. Oh, that was not good. I have a lot of grey hairs. I just grow about another 2, I think, in that incident. Yeah, I was like, not like this, not like this. Now off to the, we've got one more championship to decide here tonight. That's the Run Watch It Brung series. Now that one, we pretty much need a full field, and we pretty much need you to not finish the race. and Josh win it to take that one out. So it looks like Monday nights with the house, sorry, Sunday nights with the house that JJ Martinez built. But it looks like the JJs, it's J&J Motorsports on Monday nights. It looks like you'll take that championship out without really having to worry too much about your finish position at Lernerville with the super late models. Is that a bit of a similar to how JJ came into the super late model race last night? Does that allow you to sort of just have a bit of fun, get out there and enjoy the race for a change rather than worrying about finishing position and points?
Yeah, I try to have fun. I mean, winning's fun.
Mm.
Everybody wants to win, but uh, we try to promote fun first. So,
Yep.
and sometimes as the season goes, we kind of get away from it because the points battles are heating up coming into the last few weeks, and then we restart the season and everybody just reboots and it's all about having fun and starting out again. But yeah, Sutton was talking crap to us last night about, oh, we'll be up here celebrating back-to-back Sunday championships, but with his teammate. But first off, hats off to JJ on winning them both. But
Mm.
then Sutton kind of just rode JJ's coattails. Unlike Josh and I, we each won one on and swept the night. We're gonna sweep the night. So Sutton's gonna have to step it up before he keeps talking too much.
I feel like J&J Motorsports is the more premier J&J in the Knuckleheads. No, I love you, on love you, everything you do, brother. No, but yeah, it's been great. It's like I said to you a while back. A couple of seasons past, the last 2 or 3 seasons prior, maybe two of those last three, the last two, first two, sorry. Anthony Morano, he had his team, and there was it very much was not team based racing, but there were teams, a lot of mates, a lot of partnerships on the track, and then he sort of wanted to spread his wings a little bit more, and JJ and Jonathan have really stepped up. Travis is another one. Michael Manise, we're starting to see Tim and Wayne really getting up amongst it a lot more. Jesse Ingram, Donald Ingram, there's a lot of new guys. You've got to be a little bit concerned now that this seasons are over, and obviously we're probably, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but probably only a few weeks out from restarting them. Um, Knowing that you're going to have guys that were pretty successful this year but didn't race a full season, guys that are really coming into their own. Do you think it's going to be even harder next season to try and lock in a championship?
It gets harder every time. One, so I personally, I mean, I've won some, but it gets harder every time. Everybody is always getting better the more laps they're turning. So,
Yeah.
and for for some, there's time to practice, and then for some, there's not time to practice other than the practice session at the beginning of the races. So
Hmm.
it's that kind of balances out. Josh and I talked for I think an hour last night after the races on what we could do to mix it up more. So it's going to be interesting. Some guys might hate the late models next year, next season, but it's going to be completely mixed up to try to spread more winners out. I mean, JJ had probably the most dominant season in
Yeah,
late models
I
we've
think
seen,
six or
even
seven
back
out
to
of the 10
R3.
wins. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he won. Yeah, he won 7 out of 10. So try to give more guys opportunities to start up front, even in the heat races.
Yep,
The guys that can't qualify very good or don't qualify very good.
yep.
I used to be one of them. Like you always have to
And
start in the back, and it's
yeah,
hard.
look, and no
So
disrespect to them, we've seen those guys, and I'm more than happy to name names. Guys like Travis and Wayne, who obviously tonight Travis qualified pretty damn well. He qualified pole in the heat. But Wayne as well. But they're guys that when we do have EOLs, you do see them do really well, and they are quite hard to race. So no, I agree. I think if we can find a way, whether it's pill draw, whether it's inverts, whether it's sending the top five to the back each week type thing, I think you guys are on a winner there. I think you have a pretty decently winning formula now, and it's just molding it, shaping it to ensure that the guys, like, if there's guys that are not coming in at the end of the season because they're like, okay, I haven't won anything, I'm not really in contention. If there's a way that they can still have fun and still enjoy it and still be given those opportunities and chances to learn, I think it's going to benefit everyone, and that's exactly what this league's always been about. It's been about improving the quality of the drivers first, and not by recruitment, but by seat time and experience. and molding them into winners second.
Yeah, it's like for sure both street stocks and late models, like the top 5 in points starting week 3 are always going to start at the back of every feature.
And that's
so it's going to give plenty of opportunities for everybody that's not in the top 5. Like it could come down to who maybe. I hope it kind of works out this way, but maybe we'll have like 8 cars that could win it on the final night.
That would
it just
be
depends on
amazing.
finishing position. Yeah, I would tell you to do interviews the next day because that's a lot of points to calculate on the fly. Tell where everybody's at. I'd be like, just hit them up tomorrow or something and do a one-on-one.
Start of tomorrow's race, just before they get out on the track for practice, just do the interviews for the day before.
Just pull them in practice and interview them. But no, they extended practice because I was trying to get home to race the final night, and it's not often I'll get to race. Even next season, I won't be here very often at the first one on Mondays. So I think I actually called Josh to relay it to Wayne. So I thank both of them for that. It actually turned out pretty good.
That was good. I was sort of rushing. And I
definitely congrats to my teammate.
Yeah, definitely congrats to him. But no, I sat down right at it was 11:30 my time, 7:30 your guys' time, and bing, a message comes up like, oh no, what's happening? It was like I was rushing, so it was like I looked and it was like, okay, we're gonna hold it off until John. Sweet, it gives me enough time, and I'm still haven't had that coffee I've been trying to get, but we'll get there. I'll probably do that between.
I was moving pretty quick trying to get home, and then there was an accident, so I just had to turn around, go back into the other state, and do a big circle to get around where I live. So I was like, so I called Josh, and they're like, yeah, I'll ask him. And then we're all trying to watch the end of the 500 and everything.
So did I hear right? Did an iRacing driver win that? Wrecked the field and
yes, William Byron.
I've raced against William Byron.
They counted the last lap or whatever. Said they took the white before the yellow came up.
Oh, come on! I'll have to watch that and see if that's true. But I'm sure I've raced against that guy in trucks and stuff. Name rings a bell. All right, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Very rare possibility.
Yeah, there's been a couple actually that I've raced with because I remember I was in a race one time and everyone was just fangirling over this one guy. I can't remember his name. And like I sort of said to him, are you someone famous? And they're like, Bob, have you never watched NASCAR? Blah 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 blah. And I beat him. In that race. So whatevs. No, he crashed out. I think someone crashed him out on purpose. But I did officially beat this NASCAR driver, so I was pretty happy with that. All right, let's wrap this up. We'll get to Josh just before we get to the Run Watch Your Brung series, so I can get that bloody coffee. But before we let you go, man, friends, family, sponsors. I should say wives, friends, family, sponsors, shouldn't I? Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Well, my old lady and my kids. You for all you do for us. Wayne for putting on the Monday series. Josh, my teammate. Again, congrats on winning. He hasn't won one since 2 leagues ago that we were in together. That's how in the league we met in. So he finally broke over that hump and got one. So now I can recommend the next one. And then all these guys, Wayne said last week there's only 4, so we doubled that up this week. That's good. Hopefully we can get the numbers up. And everybody that sponsors and helps us pay you so we can keep the thing we got going with you and us trying to get bigger and better.
Definitely. Well, I mean, the last couple of broadcasts have been sent out via Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I still feel like Facebook's our main platform. We seem to be doing the best there, but definitely getting new viewers from YouTube and Twitch. So welcome to them, and hopefully that keeps putting eyes on you guys.
Yeah, and they're welcome to join. We actually were considering upping the iRating cap again.
Yep.
Try to bring in faster guys and more guys. So anybody can apply, and we'll just go from there.
Yeah, just sort of consider it and go from there. No, awesome, my friend. Well, look, congratulations. Best of luck with the Run What You Brung Super Late Models at Lernerville up next. Looks like, as I say, there's really a very, very extremely slim chance that you will not walk home with that championship. We will need at least, we'll need the entire field of drivers that have ever raced in that division to race, and I still think there might be enough points difference there for you to not have to worry too much. So best of luck with that one. Enjoy yourself, man. And yeah, congratulations, J&J Motorsports, ruling Monday nights.
Yep, I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you soon, buddy. All right, that was John Bennett. Now we're going to get down to tonight's winner. Started second on the grid. That was his win in the second heat. There was a tremendous lot of racing there between himself, Josh, and John, and between Josh, John, and Travis. I think there were a couple of other guys up there for a while. I think Tim Brown was a part of it as well, as Jonathan Sutton was fighting Juan Martinez. But Josh, 4 laps to go. You got that thing in the lead and did not look back. You have secured your first season championship for this season. Out of the 4 on offer, you've taken this one out. That's got to feel pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, I definitely I finally got the monkey off my back of my own daggone league.
Oh, this is your first championship total, isn't it?
Well, I've in the other league where
in the rough,
John and pretty much
sorry,
everybody
yeah.
met. I've got 3. No,
Yeah,
it was called the Fun League.
Oh yes.
I've got 3 in that one, and then we formed R3, or we joined Chris with R3, and then we formed Knuckleheadz. And since then, it's like I'm always right there at the championship, but could not get it. And then I finally got the monkey off my back. So hopefully I'll win every one of them now.
That's it. Once you've got
So
that
this is my fourth overall, first one in my own league. So it definitely is special.
No, that is awesome. And it seems, I reckon everyone's going to have like a silent J in their name next season. Obviously, Juan Martinez, J Martinez took out the Sunday nights. J&J Motorsports took out Monday nights. So the J is really the winningest sort of combos there. And when we say JJ Martinez, I mean, he is J&J as well because his teammate Jonathan Sutton. So I feel like, yeah, we'll see Travis and Jermichael Menez and some more J names next season.
Yeah, the J gives you +10 on speed. So if you want to change your name to J, by all means, do it.
Yep, those other guys, obviously, they lack the J name. They do have the Mud Mule logo on there, so I think that gives them that little balance of extra speed. So I think that if they can combo that Mud Mule TV logo and the J name, I think, yeah, they're going to be hard to beat. But no, in all seriousness, man, great run. It is very much we talk about it all season. You can win in races and things like that, but the consistency, if you're not winning those races, where are you outside of that? And I think this season, and especially even Michael's points build as well, both of those were very much built on consistency. You both had, well, before tonight's race, you both had 2 wins. And probably, I think the same, 2 seconds. And I think he had a 3rd, whereas you had a 5th in one of your races. So that was really the only difference. And then obviously this points differential was enough to flick it around. Those extra 6 points give you the win. I don't know what more to talk about. It was just such a good race, and I'm so stoked for you to win it. Like I know it's something.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, me too.
It's something you've definitely been chasing for a while, and I know obviously one sore point. You know, I won't say it's a sore point, but for lack of a better phrasing, a bit of a sore point there that Juan was able to battle you out and take that Roberts Electrical Dirt Street Stock, because I know that's the one. That's like everyone has that one achievement that they want to get, and obviously one of your achievements is I want to win one of my leagues. You know, I run this league and I want to win one of the seasons, but I know near and dear to your heart that J&J Motorsports, not J&J, that's the team, Roberts Electrical Dirt Street Stocks is the one you want to take out. So we'll see if we can get you to carry that momentum. And you did. You carried momentum from prior season. We talked about it this season all the way through. Let's see if you can keep that momentum going into the new season with the shake-ups and see if that sort of helps out and you can fight again. But you've got this one. John's pretty much sewn up the Run What You Brung. I think we need more guys to race in the Run What You Brung series than has ever raced total, for the points difference to be spread far enough for yourself to be up there. He's got about a 46-point lead. So I think John will lock that one up, but still bragging rights for the remainder of this race. John's won the last 3, so definitely get out there and make him work for this 4th one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I knew. I actually had strategy going in. I didn't have the strategy at the first because I hit the throttle and went right into the wall, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" But I was able to stay true to myself and kind of stay. 35 laps at Port Royal is kind of it's a longer race,
Yes.
so I knew on the stretches it was pretty much going to be full throttle. So it was really throttle play in the corners, and I was like, well, if people are giving it the beans going into the corners, then their tires are going to be shot. So I was like, well, let me just hold on to whatever position I can till 10 laps to go. And then about that mark is whenever Travis started making moves, and it kind of screwed me over just because I couldn't make my moves on Travis because he was making moves on, on John.
Yeah.
So I let it ride out, and then I think it was 5 laps to go, 4 laps to go. I was like, all right, this is my time to go. And then it's the outside line. If I got an outside line on you, it's over. And sure enough, I threw the outside line on I think both of them
Both of
was
them.
able to
Yep.
get by them,
Yep.
and I knew even though John's my teammate, I know he's not going to let me just win. He and I'm
No,
pretty sure next corner he threw a crossover move
he
or a
did.
slider on me, and I had to do a crossover. And that's that's just me and John. He's not. I'm not going to let him win. He's not going to let me win. We're going to have to earn it. But I knew I had the tires, and by the time I got up front, I was able to do whatever line I wanted to, and for the first time, strategy actually worked out in the long run. So I'll definitely take it. And hats off to Maniz. You said it with consistency. We really were neck and neck all the way through. And it's been fun because I know me and him's had heck of a race throughout the season, side by side racing. So, and his giving my paints. Anytime I get a chance to race side by side somebody, and it's always clean and competitive, then I'm all for it. So he's definitely brought that and brought an edge to me because I really wanted a championship, but with me not being able to make it last week, I was like, I gotta have a perfect night to win it, and I almost had a mess up at the beginning,
And
but it
and
turned
and
out to be a
and
pretty
at
good
the
one.
end, and right at the end, let's not forget coming out of four last lap, you hit that exit on four.
John, he spoke and got me a big head, and I freaking lost my line, and went in a little too hard and hit the wall. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" But I think I had enough lead where I didn't affect. But he said something along the lines like Josh Roberts or something like that, and I looked up, and sure enough, I hit the wall. But it's all fun.
uh,
I definitely, like I said, I got the monkey off my back. Next season, I honestly, I think I'm top two in every
mm,
series, except for asphalt.
yep.
So that's definitely the momentum I wanted from last season into this one. So we're just gonna hopefully get a lot more new faces in here and continue riding this wave out. And we got a bunch of new changes going on for next season. So we definitely got a lot of momentum. And just being able to see the guys come out last night. You have 15 and 14, I think it was,
Yep.
on a championship night. So we've got a lot of momentum for Knuckleheads, or me, Wayne, and John. We're going to buckle our heads down the rest of this week and figure out what we can do to improve, because we're always trying to improve each season. We definitely got some cool little ideals brewing, so we'll see what's going to happen.
No, definitely, Matt. Definitely. Look, congratulations on both the victory here tonight. That was a tough field, even in the big blocks. Taking out the championship, so proud. As I say, I love watching you guys race. Enjoy that success, and see you get that, the level of success that you are enjoying right now, and both with the league, both individually as a driver and a teammate, but even more so with the promotions in the league, and everything that it's done for me. Obviously, we've talked about it. I'll be along for the ride as long as you guys will have me, and you guys have sort of indicated that as long as I'm keen, I'll be around. So I think we'll be together for a while, many more seasons, and yeah, I can't wait. I hope they all pretty much have. They've all pretty much come down to the last race. So if you guys keep doing that, and you make my job so damn easy. So I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Which that's what we're all about. We're trying to make it to come down to the wire, and outside of maybe two or three, I think almost every series that we've ran came down to the wire. So and we're trying to do that next season. So
Definitely.
we'll be together forever.
For
So,
sure. For sure. We'll all be sitting in our retirement homes on our Sims.
yeah, yeah, the nursing home. It's Sunday night. We got to get to racing. No, it's all fun and games, man. It's been awesome having you. And I guess we'll just lead on into the people I think.
Yep.
It's always the wife because I think practice is starting, so I'm going to try to hurry this up and get some
Yeah,
lap time.
yeah. I just realized
Because
the
it's
time. Okay.
Lernerville, so yeah. So the wife, you, Dad, Tom, all the guys who race, make this fun. It's a fun league, and nothing's ever given to you. You've got to go out and earn it each and every night. So thank you for all the guys, and we'll see if I can wreck John. I mean, beat John.
Beat John at Lernerville. See if he accidentally goes over the edge
Oh,
of.
he's going over. He always does. He will go over.
All right, man.
But
Look,
that's all good. I'll see you then.
well, congratulations. We don't want to wrap it up obviously too quick, but yeah, get on over to the practice. We'll see you guys. We'll be live again in about 10 or so minutes, and we'll pick it up where we left off.
That sounds good. We'll see you then.
See you then. All right, that was Josh Roberts, both season champion for the Wayne's World Modified Tour, but also the winner of tonight's race. We're not going to love you and leave you too much, but we are going to bounce. We're going to get ready for the very next race. So stay tuned. We'll be live at 5-10 minutes for the Knuckleheadz iRacing League's